Alright, so I'm trying out a new workout program. It's my third week on it. Time under tension. 60-second sets of time under tension on my muscles. Lats are on fire. I can't even lift that much weight because the amount of time I have to hold the weight for. My grip is giving out. My muscles are freaking tired. It's kind of cool. It's a good way to get intensity without heavy weight. So right now I'm doing some Meadows rows, and in case want to know what Meadows row is, it looks like this. Look how little weight there is on there. It's so hard. When you focus on time under tension, you can really feel your muscles, and you have to focus. But it also puts your ego in check, because then you can't lift as much weight as you think you can, or always what you would normally do in normal tempo or normal. So after a long weekend, or not just a weekend, we went to Great Wolf Lodge. I weighed at 178 the day before, and I gained 7 pounds when I came back Monday morning. It seems to be like after I do a certain amount of low carb for 7 days, I find myself, or 4 days or 5 days, and then kind of bloat on the weekend. I gain about 7 pounds, but it takes me about 2 or 3 days. It takes me about 2 or 3 days to get back down to 170, or under 180, probably 179. It depends on kind of how hard I cut the carbs or if I do cardio or not. So this Snapchat that I'm creating is essentially just a video compilation of my Snapchat for the day, and see if I can repurpose content, sort of like a tracking of my weight, getting back down to my, basically where my normal weight is, which is in the low 180s, where this morning I was 185, which is pretty high. So someone asked me to do a video series on the YouTube videos I watch and talk about them. I heard you, man. Can't remember your name, I apologize, but I will make a series. One of the reasons why I like this program is because it makes me work hard, and it's all done in a really short period of time. I get this done within 40 minutes easily, from start to finish, including warm-up and everything. And I'll tell you right now, if I didn't buy this program, I would never follow it, because it fucking sucks. It hurts. That's the main reason why. But if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description if I remember. Have you ever done bicep curls until you wanted to squirm? Fuck, biceps fucking pumped like hell because it fucking hurts so goddamn much. I forgot I can't curse. My son is on my Snapchat. Alright, no more cursing. I'll keep it down to a minimum. Anyways, tight biceps. That's what ends today's workout. Preacher curls, or machine preacher curls, week 3 on Vince Del Monte's program. Now, and I am 3:10 p.m. right now, and I'm deciding whether I'm going to eat or not. I think I am. I'm kind of hungry. I did work out. I did train a client, but I could easily. I mean, I am like over 16, maybe 17 hours into my fast right now, but I just want to eat some Fuddruckers salad, a low carb. And it's just the thing about hunger, right? Like, you don't. For most people, don't need to eat because we're well fed. We don't move enough to really eat. And if you're trying to lose weight, you gotta eat less. I mean, that's really all there is to it. You want to lose weight, eat even less. Now, I mean, that's not to say that you should be malnourished. You should have lots of vegetables. You have healthy and nutritious food. That way you can make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients to get your body functioning properly and starving off disease and all that thing. But body fat is a fuel source, right? So if you learn to teach your body to use this fuel source, you'll get good at using it. To do it is to go long periods of time without eating, or going with low carb with some carb cycling in there. Here is a build your own salad here at Fuddruckers. I got some blue cheese, avocado. I'm not going to finish the blue cheese, that's why I haven't put it on the side. Balsamic vinegar. Alright, so on my way home, driving from SoCal last night, I was listening to this book. It was called, actually 2 books. One by Steve Martin, Born Standing Up, and the other one was Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Really cool name, by the way. Talking about like how your goals are actually through the obstacles. The other thing too is I was also listening to Ready Player One. I was kind of jumping around depending on how I felt during the drive. But The Obstacle is the Way is a pretty interesting book, and I've listened to Ryan Holiday talk on some interviews, and it finally made me decide to buy his book. And his philosophy is great. He's sharing stuff from the story. And it basically is just embracing the negative, embracing the difficulties in your life, embracing everything that's difficult about what you're going through, because everything that you're doing right now, all the things that you're struggling through right now are a learning experience, a process, and it makes you think. I mean, you know, like all the issues that I have with what I'm trying to build with my business, all kinds of challenges, but I'm loving it a little bit more because I'm learning how to deal with very little resources, and I'm learning how to become more creative. It makes me think about like all the people that have had challenges, that have become successful and built the business and built their body. They went through a similar experience where things were just so difficult. And because of that, I'm truly grateful for this challenge that I have about myself, or this challenge that I'm having to go through of having to struggle. I was talking to my wife the other day. She's a real estate agent, and I'm online, trying to build an online business, and I was talking to her about these obstacles that we have. I told her it's just really so awesome because it builds you to become stronger, better, and smarter, and learns how to essentially, you become more resourceful. You learn how to bootstrap. You learn how to fit the square peg in the round hole. When you're trying to change your body, you're going to run into obstacles, and it's going to get difficult. But it's being able to turn those difficulties into, turn lemons into lemonade. And turn lemons into lemonade. Use your obstacles as a way to build strength. All the difficulties of life, make it your way to become successful. So as I end my day, the last thing I'll say is enjoy the process, or be absorbed and obsessed with the process of what you're trying to accomplish. Because you, Ryan, what you're trying to do is very difficult. It's very hard. It's going to get harder. But you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out because you're smart. And you can do this. To you, my viewer, to my Snapchat viewer, to my YouTube viewer, because I'm going to turn all these snaps into a whole video to post on YouTube, you can do it. You just have to put your nose down, or put your nose to the grindstone and get to work. Be obsessed with the process. Get focused on the thing that you want to accomplish. And you take one foot and put it in front of the other. Alright, so this ends this. I'm actually practicing Snapchat. I'm learning how to practice and talk in 10 seconds, 10-second talks with quality, with good information. So be aware that some of this will be, and it won't be nearly as good because I'm practicing this and I don't know how long I'm going to keep it up, but I'm going to do it for 7 days and we'll see how it comes along. And in the process of making these Snapchats and putting them into YouTube videos, I'm going to hold myself accountable to stay on track with my nutrition so that I can get to my goal. And if you so choose to follow along and stick with me, I promise you, it will rub off on you. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all on the next video. Last but not least, follow Ryan Saplan on YouTube, RyanSaplan. You'll find me on YouTube. Subscribe.